Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 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 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Take 2, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, mic check. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, mic check number 2. Is it gonna be ready now? Y'all not supposed to see this side of me. Oh! Hey, it took like 2 seconds too long for this thing to start. I want to get in and get out. You know how it go. This is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Oh, let me slow down because I still see I have more track to burn. And I'm going to say everything too fast and it's just going to be quiet. Thank you if you're watching this. You made it to a portion of the video, probably the 4-minute, 8-second mark. Thank you for doing that. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, yada, yada, yada. What is Elay TV? I don't know. Maybe you should watch it and see. Yeah, so right now we're covering celebrity news and things. Tomorrow we're probably covering cats and stuff. The next day after that we're probably talking about squirrels, stuff flying around in the sky. Whatever comes to mind. Durr! Yeah, that was durr! Thank you for watching. Durr! Let's go, team. I ain't got all day. Hi, it's me. Maybe I'm starting off too abrasive. The camera still has to roll. Hi. Hey, what's up? It's me, LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Welcome to another action-packed, fun video. Y'all mean? Okay. Never mind what you saw beforehand. Things happen, and I want to leave the truth in the camera. If that makes sense. Now, I done erased my whole entire life. At least 75-85% of my life out of this cell phone. And I'm still wondering, like, I don't have much time left. And that don't sound good. Time left meaning like it feel like it's some type of digital entity, pause, tapping me over my shoulder, monitoring how much life I have left on this cell phone. Like, even though you know, even though you erased 85% of your life out of this cell phone, technically you only have 5 minutes to record. How come I still feel like I'm on a timestamp, trying to wonder how long I have to record this video before the camera just shut off? I tried to operate StreamYard on my cell phone today. Within the 5 minutes ago time span, my husband was even out here helping me put it together. He helped me set it up. Y'all know the drill. I do really mean thank you, husband, for helping me set up the camera, because he sets up the cameras and stuff for me. Got it all set up. Light right, I'm not looking pale like Edward Cullen them, even though I'm Team Vampire on Twilight. I don't want to look like them. Lights is all blown out. I'm looking sick. Like I'm taking street pharmaceuticals. And I don't. But I was looking white. No shade to the Caucasian people, but I was looking white. So my husband had to fix the camera on StreamYard. Got that all set up. I gave him a kiss on the cheek and a hug and was like, yeah, you boy, we in this together. He left. Then I put share screen to test. How come a big old red box? I said a big old red box. I said a big old red box. A big old red box gonna come up in the top of the key on my screen talking about some, well, I just thought I'd let you know, your phone. My phone, just my phone in particular, your phone can't do this. Please use Google Chrome in either your desktop or your laptop computer. I wasted 30 minutes of my life trying to set up on StreamYard just for them to tell me you can't do it. You can do it. No, you can't. So which is it? You telling me I can do it, and then it's turning around telling me I can't. Story of my life. Well, that's for another story. So according to this watch down here, 3 minutes 45 seconds done blown by, and I probably only have 4 minutes left to talk about what I wanted to talk about anyways. What I wanted to talk about in the thumbnail is a woman living in a sign in Michigan. I don't even want to talk about this because it's a shame. I'm born and raised in Michigan, native from Michigan. I'm out of my business in the car, and the news from Michigan pop up in my feed. I'm in Georgia, right? And it's talking about a lady living in a sign. How? Is she really small? So I'm about to read on my tablet to y'all what the news feed is saying in the background on one of these sides. Obviously, that's not set up yet. I typed in Bing.com, woman found it living in a sign. So it would be wise to start with talking about where the actual news came from. Michigan. Let me fix this. Oh, you can see my hand. That's so unprofessional. I'm not editing that out neither. I want y'all to see my Bart Simpson clips all in the background. Tacky. Look. The truest thing about being perfect. I'm messing up the quote. There is no such thing as perfection. Okay, so my definition of perfection is knowing that you're not and accepting the flaws. That's what makes you perfect. So as you can see, there's a piece of equipment back there that's not supposed to be in the shot. And all I'm going to do is probably maybe put a sticker over it or something and keep going. Life goes on. I have some tea today with 2 teaspoons of honey. According to the bottle, it says grade A honey. But I think we got this from Dollar Tree, so they lying. Help me, Lord. That's why you pray over your food. 100% grade A lies, but it's honey. It tastes like honey. So, with faith alone, this is honey, and it is grade A, and it's not going to hurt me when I drink it. Amen? Whoo! And I have some cereal. This is a Bart Simpson sweatshirt. I like Bart. Whoo! Come on. Okay, let's get on into this article because the camera is still rolling. If it shut off, it shut off. Y'all know my phone can't hold nothing, even though I cleaned it out. The article. Now, where did the article go? I'm looking down here on the tablet, okay? It would be right to just start with mlive.com. Mlive, M as in moo, live.com. Michigan, woman found living inside Michigan grocery store side. Even the energy from this reads Todd. I know she was probably homeless. Woman found living inside Michigan grocery store sign. Updated May 9th, 2024 at 5:05 p.m. Publisher May 9th, 2024, 10:32 a.m. I suppose those are updates. Oh my goodness. Mlive, M as in moo, live.com, Saginaw Bay City News. Once again, I was born and raised in Saginaw, Michigan. Family Fair 2026 North Saginaw Road in Midland. This article was written / typed by Heather Jordan. Jordan! She is not. But she might be Jordan on this article. Maybe it might be Seasons with Grace. By cold water. Okay, so Heather Jordan. Okay, see, I'm messing this all up, or they're messing it all up. Apparently, Heather Jordan took this picture. Okay? But this article was written / typed by Coleman Waterman. Midland, Michigan. A woman in Midland had a novel approach to living rent-free. Hey. Post up in a sign above a grocery store and turned into a makeshift apartment. The afternoon of April 23rd, contractors working on the roof of Family Fair on the address of 2026 North Saginaw Road stumbled upon the woman's odd abode within the store's peaking sign overlooking the plaza's parking lot, said Midland police officer Brett Warren. Okay. Police responded to the scene and found the woman in her mid-30s had fashioned a living space in the sign, complete with a little desk, houseplant, computer printer, Keurig coffee maker, and cubbyhole full of food, Warren said. Cubbyhole full of food, Warren said. Cubbyhole full of food, Warren said. She essentially made it a home, end quote, Warren said. If one stood in the parking lot and looked up at the sign, they would see nothing indicating someone was living inside, Warren said. Oh boy, officers spoke with the woman and determined she'd been living in the sign for about a year. She would not share how she managed to climb to the roof or gain entry to a small access door at the rear of the sign. It's called climb up on the roof and open the door. Climb up on the roof and open the door. Store employees had seen the woman around several times, though she would often vanish. Oh, this is some vampire stuff. Warren said once her nook was discovered. Nook? You mean to tell me the Keurig didn't give a pause to awareness? The computer didn't raise awareness, but a nook? Store employees had seen the woman several times, though she had often vanished. Warren said once her nook was discovered, staff dubbed her the Roof Ninja. Was she black? Warren said officers escorted the woman off the property and advised her not to return. Run away, Simba. Run away and never look back. They offered her housing assistance, but she declined it. Why would she need housing assistance when she perfectly fine where she at? Shouts out Funky Dineva. Family Fair is working with the woman to ensure she receives her property, Warren added. It's unknown where the woman previously called home or if she is even local, Warren said. She apparently is employed. What? Though not by Family Fair, sure. The lies. It's a pretty unique situation, Warren said. I could never imagine or think of such a thing. Police could not provide photos of the sign's interior. Family Fair staff declined comment. I think they said enough. Referring calls it to parent company Spartan.Nash, whatever that means. We are proud of our associates for responding to this situation with the utmost compassion and professionalism. Utmost compassion and professionalism. Now, Midland, Michigan, last time I've been there, it's predominantly a Caucasian place filled with artsy-fartsy people. And being that this lady was treated with grace and compassion, she's probably Caucasian. Because if it was one of us, we would have been passed on the glory into our forever home with the Lord. Amen. We are proud of our associates for responding to the situation with the utmost compassion and professionalism, said Carrie Smith, Director of Integrated Communications for Spartan-Nash. Ensuring there is ample, safe, affordable housing continues to be a widespread issue nationwide that our community needs to partner in solving. I've never recalled there being poor people in Midland. I think maybe she just wanted to take a hiatus. They said she was employed. Maybe she just wanted to get away from it all. There aren't poor people in Midland. And if they're struggling pales in comparison to the people who are struggling in Saginaw, Michigan, Flint, Michigan, and maybe even lightly Bay City, Michigan. No shade. That's just real talk based on me observing, being that I lived there for almost all my life. Man, where the rich people be at, unless something changed that I don't know about. I think she just wanted a vacation. Because nonetheless, inflation has hit the whole world. Rich or poor, I don't want to pay $25 for a carton of eggs. Something's going to have to give. But why not just live in the garage or a tiny home? Free rent for a year. I hope she saved her money. I think she's going to be okay. The article says she lived rent-free for a year and she has employment. I think that was completely smart. Young lady, I hope you achieved every goal as far as financially that you were trying to achieve and that you continue on in life. I'm glad you were safe and it didn't end badly, because it still could have, because things are different now. I'd like to hear more about your journey by way of YouTube. Hope you use your money well. That's enough of that. I decided to just stick with one article, being that I was born and raised in Saginaw, Michigan, area code 4601. I decided to talk about it. Shout out to the ones who actually care and respect me out there in the state of Michigan. Shouts out to the ones who care and respect me out there in Michigan. How all y'all doing? Thank you for the love and support that you still share on social media. I appreciate that. Thanks for believing in me, for the ones who did. Anybody know the lady personally who lived in the grocery store? Family Fare, is that like you guys' form of Dollar Tree or Family Dollar? I think so. That's all I have to say about that. I had a good time making this video and my phone didn't stop at 16 minutes. I am thankful. I need to pause to eat cereal. Thank you for filling up the comment bar. If you don't speak it into existence, it won't happen. My name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you for drinking a little tea with me and having a little snack. I'm about to go. Boop. Man, my phone getting hot. It's about to sweat James Brown, man. This phone is gonna blow up on me, man. It's not even an Obama phone, man. Come